Who the hell vacuums at 7 p.m.?
Aggressive.
8 p.m.
8 p.m.
8 p.m.
They're probably pissed off at something or just doing it to work out their anger.
Is that the story you've concocted? You just see them going, fuck it. God!
I told Billy to do this earlier today so that people would be yelling at me for doing it at night.
Oh my god, dude.
They always call me for collections, but it's never my social. Welcome back to the adventure. I'm Yima Quinn, and I'm the game master facilitating the world.
Hello, I'm Damek, and I am playing Samuel.
Hi, I'm Dabbles, and I'm playing Bata, the bear barbarian. He comes from the lands up north, and he is exploring worlds outside of his homeland.
I am Pony. I will be playing Therrin the Sergal, who has a lust for adventure and is definitely not a rogue.
I'm Hawk. I'm playing Arden, a talented and brilliant mage coming from the capital of Atlas.
Do I have to roll for dodge? But that was a roll for ride. That is a 19 to ride.
I sit on the back of the wagon so I can look at the festival as we drive out.
There are a lot of people drawing symbols and stuff all over their bodies and getting in dances. And the cuddle piles have definitely gotten larger.
Bata's getting homesick.
Oh.
Do you have like your little leaf sculpture just like in your paws, just like?
Yep.
There's speaking events going on where a bunch of people are listening to one person talk. And there appears to be some small amounts of magic occurring in some of the circles.
Magic.
Visible magic, not like...
Yeah, like anybody can see it.
Yeah.
It's not exactly the same, but it is bringing memories.
Wow, that's just saying that to himself.
Thinking that.
Sam will sit, not on the back of the wagon, but like on the chair that's at the end of the
Therrin,
wagon.
you drive faster, Therrin. Let's go.
I am amazing at this.
Yes, you're amazing at everything, Therrin.
Is something wrong, Bata?
No, just being reminded that I'm missing out on a festival back home.
Well, when all this is said and done, you'll have a whole lifetime of festivals ahead of you after this. So you may miss this year, but don't think you'll miss the rest.
Yeah, you're right. Okay, well, I'll just have to party twice as hard at the next one. It'll be fun.
Just don't hurt yourself.
Oh.
Okay. So you're headed... Where are you headed? How do you want to get to where you're going?
I was about to say, is like, hey guys, I'm driving, I don't know where to go.
We did end up not getting a map.
We do still have the old map.
Ah, that good old
The
thing.
good old
The
thing.
map from Fredrickson.
Well, my initial thought is potentially we have these inoculations available.
What time is it?
Oh, you're leaving like around 10 p.m.
We could just get away from this festival, set up camp for the night, and in the morning we could go to Gomfest and see if we have... They seem to revere this spire, so they would presumably know where it is precisely, and we could potentially use that to charter some sort of transportation or another boat, or potentially even encounter somebody who knows how to get there. It would be more spore exposure, most likely, but I guess when you're speaking to a vessel for an overarching consciousness, we should be able to find the information we need rather quickly.
Sam says, well, we can limit our spore exposure a little bit. Just got to make sure that none of them see us do it.
Do what?
Put torches in front of the windows and door to the...
Oh, yes.
Mr. Renshaw,
Yes, Bata?
I know this is probably a very silly thing for you, but I mean, I pull out the little leaf necklace, I guess is the right word.
Was it like a leaf charm or talisman or...
Ring.
Oh, so it's like a daisy chain except with leaves?
Sure, yeah. I pull that out. I'm like, like, I know this is really probably gonna be silly for you, but if you would have this from me, I would greatly appreciate it.
Leaves?
Yeah, it's just silly festival things back home. That's all.
What? I'll admit the records of your culture are pretty scant because of your isolation, but what does this mean?
No, this is just something you give to someone that you really appreciate.
Me?
Yeah.
Oh, well, Arden looks down at the ring of leaves. Well, thank you. Do I wear it, or?
If you want to. I mean, it's... If you want to accept it as a gift, then...
Yeah. Well, I appreciate it. It's been a rare occasion where I receive gifts. So yeah. I guess, do I just put it around my neck or something?
Yeah, that's it. That's all.
Arden kind of examines it and then delicately places it around his head. Well, thank you.
Thank you, Arden.
For what?
No, just... I guess I just felt... just making me feel better, I guess. I don't know.
Well, I'm glad I could. I don't get to do that with a lot of people. In fact, these past couple weeks, you and Therrin have probably been the people that I've... Oh, and Samuel.
Just like, hi, yes, hello.
Or probably I spent nearly a decade, well, actually probably about a decade since I left. Anyway,
It's getting pretty late. We should get some rest.
We should stop and get some rest. I don't want to break this. Would it take offense to me, like, pressing it into my book or something so it stays safe?
Yeah, that's fine. It's okay. Yes.
And Arden once again delicately removes it and turns to like the very back of the book in the last couple pages and writes in the center of the page in big bold letters from Bata and places the necklace in there and closes the book and clasps it.
Just as a reminder so he doesn't forget who it's from.
Sam says.
No, just out of character, just from Bata, question mark.
From Bata? Bata. Who's Bata?
Good.
And
Therrin, you're gonna be alright driving all night?
or do you want to stop? You've had just as long a day as the rest of us.
Yes, but I slept a little later than all of you.
But do we know where we're going?
The map. We slammed the map on the middle of the wagon.
It falls through the hole in the ground.
No!
We covered that hole. Well, mostly.
Wait, are we just driving through the swamp?
No, we're on a road, I believe.
There are no roads that go to...
Inspired. No, there isn't.
How do we find a way to get to somewhere where we don't know where it is?
I forgot you were not part of the conversation. Our employers, such as they were, explicitly warned us away from what they called the Black Tooth.
Yeah, so they're dragon's teeth, I believe is what you like to call them.
That's what I call them.
Oh.
It was explicit without any lead-in.
Did they say why?
They did not. But they seemed to know when I said we were on our own journey that perhaps we would be tempted to go there.
I'm sure Manus as well, where we want to go.
Well, it seems like they are protecting the tiers as well, so it makes sense that they are warning people away from it.
It's just you may not find the locals receptive to our line of questioning in such matters.
Well, what do you think they're going to do? Attack us outright?
No, but we might not get very far just wandering around a city asking about it.
Well, that's the thing. We don't really need to wander around the city because the city is all one person, effectively. We need to ask a single individual. Well, individual's a strong word, I guess, for their condition, but...
But if they've already told us to stay away, they're probably not going to help us get out there.
Okay. Then I guess all we have is the map from the barkeep.
I mean, we could try, I just don't think it'd get anywhere.
It is a large black spire. The simplest way that I can think of to also avoid the spires is if we found a mode of flight. We could find it quite easily above the canopy.
Mode of flight?
Did not we acquire a flight scroll allegedly? And then Munis took it.
Yes. And that would be one of us for a couple minutes.
Okay. Enough to scout.
It would be enough to scout. But the only other thing I could figure is we could go back to that dock, judging by its distance from everything else and the delightful nature of the ship that we encountered. there's probably more than one smuggler that goes through there, and they would probably find somebody who is morally decrepit enough to want to sack a holy site for these mushroom people.
Sam looks uncomfortable at the idea of going back to the water. Like, if it's the only way...
Or we have...
I'm just going to stay inside the whole time.
I have not ridden one myself, but there are flying insects that people have been known to domesticate. I occasionally saw them in Atlas. Maybe somebody around here may be able to do that too, but those are my thoughts on the matter. If you want to examine the festival more, we can, and ask the free-willed people that may remain here, but either way, it sounds like it's best that we get some rest and give this a start in the morning, because this is where the hard part starts. Yeah, right. It's been easy up until now.
Jim cracks his knuckles.
That was very long.
Oh, I'm sorry. Did you trail off?
I did.
Oh, well, okay. So, what I'm saying, Therrin, is we should get some rest and start trying to figure out a way to get to the spire in the morning. Is that short enough for you?
Yes.
We didn't RP going to bed.
Yeah, you got RP going to bed.
Okay, well, okay. Look, I can ask the mushroom fungus people. I mean, I guess if I tell them where I'm from, they might be a little more trustworthy of divulging the information.
They would believe you're here to honor it.
Well, I mean,
It's part of the festival.
okay. Well, this festival should run. Well, at least it runs several days back home. I would assume it runs several days here too. So we can do that in the morning. Sound good?
Maybe talking with the people at the festival would be better than talking with the mushroom people, because then they have a less likelihood of being part of the hive mind, even though a lot of them are just sucking up all the spores they can. At least we might be able to talk to somebody that isn't going to tattle on
I don't even know if
I'm not sure all the festival goers are in their right mind.
I think they all. This festival seems a little different. I'm not sure how many of these people would even be aware of the actual location, but I mean,
it can't be cheap to get here, so some of these people might, not just be all hopped up on.
it could all be like
Giggleweed.
Munis too.
That's true. But it is the difference between having one person not like the questions you're asking and a whole city.
I'll ask a few people. If it doesn't get me anywhere, then I'll just go straight to the fungus people. What
Just
are
a
they?
thought.
Is it what are their? What is their race name? Is it just fungus people? I mean,
That's the unsophisticated version.
You
What-
three
what-
have
What is the common term to refer to them as?
Sam.
Yeah, one of us should know this.
Sam.
Just say fungoid.
fungoid.
That would be
It's-
that
That
would
sounds
be
more fancy. The fungoid.
Well, I guess the party's. It's not that late. The party's still going.
That party don't stop.
Party don't stop. Sauce, how you holding up? Falling asleep?
Yep.
Okay. You gonna stay here in the wagon then?
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Yeah, I think Therrin said you don't get to leave the wagon.
Okay. I just want to take someone with me so I don't get lost. That's all.
I can go with you.
Okay. Well, it's
No. Wait. We should go together.
you and me.
No. All of us.
Well, so we all go. Oh wait.
Not I. Zaz says, getting in his bedroll.
Someone should say. Well, okay. I guess we can just do this tomorrow.
Nah, just have Sam stay.
Sam's you gonna be okay staying here with Sauce?
Where's everyone else going?
They're gonna go make out with fungoid
Cool.
people.
Wait.
What?
We're gonna go talk to some people to see if they can tell us how to get to the Black Tooth. What did they call it?
I think that's what they said was the black tooth.
Okay,
Blacktooth.
Black Tooth.
Black tooth.
I'm
I
gonna call
guess
it.
I guess I can stay with Souse.
We won't go far. We'll just go to the shops around here. Or
Careful, and if Therrin is feeling generous, maybe she can get more potions.
okay, let's go. There's gonna be like super montage moment.
Mm-hmm. Everyone's running around their own directions except for Zaz and Sam, who are relaxing.
Are we splitting up? I figured I was the one doing talking of this.
Is Souse sleeping?
I thought that's what was happening.
Oh no, they're coming with me so I don't get lost or the.
Oh, okay.
Maybe we can like mini split up, like we're very close together, but
Yeah. I guess I go to the. What's the first thing we see? Is it a shop? Is it a cuddle pile? Is it a?
You're gonna first see a cuddle pile this time.
All right.
Like 2 feet tall worth of people.
That's
Um.
yeah, I'm sure they're cuddling really hard. Heavy pets.
I. Hello. Sorry to disturb you. Y'all.
Yes, darling.
Bata blushes.
The
that's-
pile says to you.
Huh?
The pile says to you.
Pile. Just, I'm kind of new here, and I was really excited to see the Dragon's Tooth Shrine, and just wanted to know, like, general direction of how to get there and where it is. My buddy here also has never seen one, so I'm curious.
Where are you from?
Oh, I'm from Bismutum.
Oh, they do this kind of stuff there too.
Uh-huh. I wanted to see one outside of our land, so.
It's in the middle of the swamp.
Okay.
It's guarded by things, so
Guard-
we don't go.
Oh, is it Guardians?
Yeah, that sounds right.
No,
Guards, guardians.
that should be fine. I should be able to commune with them, so.
Oh yeah, commune. That's why we're here.
Uh-huh. Should be no problem. Would you mind marking on this map how best to get there?
Sure. They
Hand over the map.
They draw a straight line from where you are to them, to where they think it is. There you go.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, that's perfect. You got a boat, right?
No, we don't. We don't have a boat. I assume there's just boats in the lake.
There were.
There were.
Some of the people here brought him this far, so they could turn him over and sleep under him.
Bata looks around and sees a bunch of turned over boats.
Yes.
Oh, okay. Well, hopefully we can find one when we get there.
Yeah, there's a real cool guy I met down there. Someone met him down there. I met him down there.
What's his name?
He's the Erickson.
Out of character. This is the same Erickson. You're not just running out of names. I mean, I'm just
dare thee.
I'm just curious. That's all.
He's a real thin guy. He's a fun guy.
He's a fun guy.
There's one guy everywhere.
He's real clear fella.
Okay.
Lives in the water.
Lives in the water. Fredrickson.
Erickson.
Erickson.
Yeah, and he's always got a dagger out. He's always pointing at things.
Okay. Well, I will try to find this Erickson then. Well, thank you for the help.
Uh-huh.
Is
Want
there?
to join the pile?
No,
Don't. Come on.
I got a lot of. I got set up for the festival. Some festival stuff tomorrow.
That's a bluff.
That
Good
is
thing you're handsome.
17.
They get a 16. Oh, we're already good to go. You could just come over here.
All right, I'll be back.
A little closer.
I'll be back later.
Come on.
Later. And I cling to Arden. Flee.
Is Therrin there?
Mm-hmm.
You have
I'm letting the person with the charisma actually do what he's supposed to do.
Alright. Not gonna say anything.
Yeah. It's a good thing I don't talk to people. You all right, Bata?
This is weird.
That is an understatement.
This is not the way it's supposed to be. I don't think they know the route, but I guess it sounds like boat is the way to get there.
Oh, naturally. I mean, if it's anywhere close to where it is on the map, we should be able to sail through the marshes to some extent. But
Having flashbacks of this.
There was just like water. Yeah, water.
well, hey, look at it this way. It's been less than a day. If we could find somebody to pinpoint the location, we could probably just ride back to that mall, and our dear friend Captain Stumbles could potentially, we have enough money, we could just pay him to sail us to the Spire.
Is there any way to not be almost killed by spiders if we do that again?
We tie ourselves to the boat.
We don't go above deck.
Alright, well, I guess that sounds like the best idea.
That was very patronizing of you, Bata. Thank you.
No, I'm sorry. I'm just afraid of the spiders, that's all. But,
I'm not sure Sam's gonna go along with that.
I mean...
And besides, it'll be a good time to catch up with Abigail.
Oh, she's probably still in that boat.
I'm sorry, do you guys think that's funny?
No.
Oh, I think she's quite amusing, actually.
I mean, I don't know what to think, but I'm sorry. Do you want to... Should we get another boat?
I mean, it is the easiest solution that I can think of, and presumably if we have enough money, we could just pay him to just sail us to the spire and park outside like a carriage on a street. It's the simplest solution I could find. If there's concern of spiders, well, the orb that I throw in the water seemed to do a good job of getting them to go away, or we can stay below deck. It doesn't have any sails. Quite literally, the only thing that actually needs to be manned up top is the helm, and we could all stay below deck and paddle our little hearts out to help make up for some of the lost crew now that we're better. But that is the simplest solution that I can come up with currently, unless we happen to find a resource down here.
I mean, hopefully, like, all these people came up for this festival, they came up here and, well, they're not dead, so there might be better boats too.
They probably came by road. That would have been the smart thing to do. It's more roundabout, but significantly safer.
It makes sense there's no road to the spire, because...
Hopefully Sam won't lose his shit if you suggest that.
Did we want to perhaps follow our lead with Mr. Erickson?
I
mean, he sounds like kind of a knife-wielding maniac, but we can take it to this heavily drug-induced person cuddling.
I look around for another group around here.
There's other cuddle piles.
I go to another cuddle pile.
Perhaps we should talk to somebody who's a little less indisposed.
Hello! You look like...
Hello!
Is that a hammer?
Yes, I am very happy to see you. You came up here by boat or by road?
I came up by boat.
Do you know Mr. Erickson by any chance?
Uh-huh.
Can you tell me what he's like?
He drinks, he eats, he breathes, he sleeps underwater.
Underwater? What? Wait, he does this all underwater?
Yeah, he eats spiders.
Where does he live?
What exactly is Mr. Erickson?
It's like a fungoid with a hat that lets him float on the top of the water, and he eats the spiders. And he got me here for real cheap.
How did he get you here on a boat?
Yeah, he got me here on a boat.
Where is Mr. Erickson? Is he with his boat currently?
I think so.
Where's that?
Oh, you have a map?
Yeah.
I could mark down on there where he does business.
That sounds delightful.
Hand over the map.
Oh wow, they do a good job.
They nail on that.
Right here, it's Erickson's and Sons.
All right. Well, thank you. You have a lovely night.
Why don't you join us?
Gotta get up early.
He has a rash.
Oh, you can't join us then. No rash.
All right. Well, thank you. Bye.
That was a bluff.
It's a pretty simple bluff.
It's also, regardless of how bad the lie is, it's not something you question.
This person's always and also probably very on something.
Yes.
Bata looks himself over. Do I?
I don't know what's under that fur. But no, I was just trying to check. You know, it's very inappropriate to... Never mind. Just be careful where you... Yeah, okay, thank you. Let's keep the kilt on.
Would you like to get to know?
Sorry, I
No, I don't believe you have a rash.
Okay.
Oh,
Simply-
please check me, Dr. Renshaw.
To give medical examinations.
I didn't know if you had seen something that I was not aware of. That's all.
No, you're fine. We were going to waste too much time trying to talk to that person.
Oh, well, we were just saying goodbye. That's all. Okay. Well, anyways, Okay, Erickson, fungoid, swamp.
Let's go find this Erickson creature.
Okay, we go back to the wagon.
Are you going to sleep?
You okay there, Bata?
I'm afraid to go to sleep with Ema around.
He's always around.
Yeah. So my recommendation is if we are completely wiped out, that we find this Erickson's place if he isn't part of the festival,
Mm-hmm.
He's
and,
not.
and either set up shop for the night near him or see if we can send a ship for the evening because of the hazard that we are carrying with us.
Okay.
Is that me?
Well, it's what you have with you.
Pointing at
You're
the
mostly just a danger to yourself these days.
Hey.
How's the scar on the face, by the way?
Wow. So mean.
Therrin says with a laugh. that doesn't seem like it's mean compared to what your sister does to you. Seems like you're used to it, actually.
So what did you guys find out?
There is presumably something called Erickson that has a hat and breathes underwater that somehow commands a ship that appears to have brought a lot of people in.
How does he get so many people on by boat?
I have no idea, but presumably this entity or person or whatever Erickson is can probably get us to where we're going or potentially have a lead on somebody who could sail us to where we go.
They said it was cheap too, so
It sounds suspiciously convenient, but
Seems like the best option so far.
Just to let you guys know, which I'm fine for finding this Erickson person, but that knife that we threw away like weeks and weeks ago that was talking, the first knife that was talking to me, not the second one. His name was Erickson. Just be aware, he didn't do anything bad.
I'm sure it's just some weird coincidence.
Yeah, there's enough people named Eric's in their kid.
Bata says, looking at the GM.
GM smiles with malicious intent.
There's hopefully enough people named Eric in the world that had a son.
Yeah.
yeah, and I mean, there's like I don't know, millions,
So
maybe
that-
billions of people on this world, and I'm sure they all have unique names.
So
Okay.
would I name someone Bata-san?
If you
Follow the dramatic naming scheme,
if you didn't have a last name for your kid, then they would be named Bata-san.
Oh. So is that Erickson? Does it stack?
Well, his name would be Erickson because it would be Eric's son, and they probably never give him a name.
Interesting. Rookport's full of interesting people. Okay, let's go.
Yeah, let's go.
all right.
Who would like to drive?
Bata's gonna nap for the 4 hours it takes to get back to the swamp.
I
Miss
will.
Therrin. All right.
Jesus Christ, 24.
And survival check.
Just a 12.
So you don't find the water spider strip. Instead,
Great.
you find the edge of a swamp.
Damn, I thought good ride made. I guess it just
You
makes
got there,
the
you got
animals
there.
go.
Yeah.
Yeah, it makes them go fast. It doesn't make them go the right direction.
Can we stick our heads out and try to assist?
I mean, you're trying to sleep, right?
But no, that was
No,
Bata.
I slept for the 4 hours. If Therrin decides to wake me up, that's fine.
That was Bata. Said he wanted to sleep.
And you
We'll try and help Therrin.
Well, now you know we're lost.
make a survival check.
22.
You get a +2 bonus.
Which is not enough.
Well, we just try again.
No,
No, but still wasn't
we're
enough.
still lost.
not enough.
What if Arden helped too?
Arden's gonna help in a different way.
Bata is not going to ruin the GM's plan and just be passed out still.
Ruin his plan.
Can I use a geography to identify where we are?
It can help.
So, yeah, geography. It's easy to read when it's right side up. That is 27.
So you're going to be able to increase it by another 2. So you've got 2 people giving you really good advice.
Okay.
So you're going to get a 16. You'll be able to find the water spider straight.
Thanks, guys.
Sam is just like,
What's he like?
thank.
Oh.
Does anybody else have better survival than me?
I don't have any survival skills.
I have 7.
I have 7.
Sorry, no 5. I have 7 on lost or natural hazards.
Okay.
Lots.
But I'm guessing we get to the strip and
It's like,
that's where Erickson is, roughly.
mm-mm.
No. So we did not make it there.
He's down the beachhead.
Oh, but he's close to it.
Yeah.
Okay. We had to go to there. Okay.
Do we want to stop here for the evening and approach this Erickson thing in the morning?
It's like 3 a.m.
Sure. Let's do it.
All right.
Let's put some flames in the window, right? That sound like an okay plan?
Yeah.
Okay.
So just make sure everything's secure and close what you can and flame out what you can't.
Well, Arden undoes his bedroll and lays down, quietly contemplates life, and trickles off to sleep.
Okay.
Hey, wait, where did we stop? Right outside of this?
Sounds like it, yeah.
There's an inn right there.
No.
There is an inn, isn't there?
There's an inn.
They didn't appear to have rooms.
Sorry I didn't do this earlier, but
What?
I think we should get a little... Can we get far away from... Excuse me? We should get far away from this area because if Reginald says that somebody's bad, I believe him. And he seems... Munis seemed to have a lot of influence in this place, and I kind of want to get a little further away from it.
We haven't crossed Munis.
No, but if Reginald says we should keep a wide berth from him, I think it wouldn't be much to just get a little further away from this
So
area.
let's go a little further down the beach then.
Yeah, that's all. I mean, they've seen us, but whatever. I just don't want to be right there.
Okay.
And if nobody objects, we stop and we sleep.
Well, so we
Bata's passed out.
Sam will secure the window that works and shutter it. And is the doors like enough to stop spores?
Probably not.
There's a giant
Can
hole.
we stuff cloth in it?
I mean, yeah, but you still have the giant holes in your cart. The illusion can make you believe they're not there, but they're there.
We can just put a torch up against the hole.
Okay.
I don't know. Do something.
Just fire everywhere, and hopefully this thing doesn't
Just
burn
light the whole
down
car on
around
fire.
us.
Arden, you know any spells that can
Thinking what?
light the whole cart on fire, except without hurting us?
No.
Okay.
Unfortunately, I do not. Not exactly my expertise.
All right then.
Well, just go to sleep and suffer. You could just ask the inn to see if they'll let you stay in there. Yeah, I bet the inn is sorry, out of character because I'm asleep. I bet the inn is probably spore-proof-ish, considering that they live here.
That's true.
Oh, yeah, you did say there was no windows in those buildings, huh?
Yeah.
That's probably
You
why.
boy had things planned out.
So we can either sleep out here and suck spores, or go into the inn and hope they have beds.
And either way, you can still light your cart on fire.
Wait, we still light the cart on
It's like
fire.
you can't still light it on fire. We wouldn't be able to move the 2,000 gold that is ours around anymore. But
But it'll be safe because nobody's going to jump at a burning bag for 2,000 gold.
as with all things, Arden, it will not burn forever.
Much like your inane attitude. Forever smoldering.
Where do we want to sleep?
Well, then I think we should just... we can move down the beachhead if you're concerned about Munis meddling here. But if not, we could stay here. I was in that inn for a while and I didn't really see any place for beds. Much like the Rat Bucket Inn, it may be an inn in name only. And quite frankly, the exorbitant rates that they charge in this area will probably be more affordable for us to just sleep in the cart.
Oh, right. Yeah.
Well, we are a ways away from town, Fungus Central, so it's probably not as bad out here.
Well, if nobody objects, we should just get to sleep, gentlemen.
That was the goal.
Right then. Sam Castle will back.
Okay.
Bata wakes up. Did you roll 3?
Hey,
I didn't even really roll.
Hey.
I just kind of tossed it.
did I have any heal points from that 4-hour nap I had?
No.
It said it needs to be a full 8 hours of sleep, uninterrupted. You had a nightmare.
I
Are you still not at full health?
No.
How much damage do you have?
wait, say that question again.
How hurt are you?
21 out of 33.
Well, I guess if we're hunkering down for the night, I do have a healer's kit now. I could attempt to give you treatment.
Well, let's see how I feel in the morning.
No. I give you treatment now to heal more when you sleep, mechanically.
Oh,
So, like, what kind of wounds you got, Therrin?
Her face.
Her face.
my face is pretty.
Pretty.
Scratched up.
You're
Yeah.
asleep.
In the midst.
So I didn't hear that, and that didn't happen.
So, are you like touching your face? You're like,
No, my face is immaculate because the GM has never said I have scars on my face.
You have an unhealed injury regardless of scars on your face.
Your sister.
slashed your whole face open.
You know, we discussed this. Like, if I don't bring it up, it didn't happen.
Oh, well, you're missing hit points. That is the injury that caused that hit point loss. If you know what, never mind. Arden goes to sleep. I tried.
How do I roll this? In the midst of singing his lullaby.
How about you understand that it's extremely rude to just cast spells to sedate your friends willy-nilly?
Please roll for lullaby.
Do they know?
If
I
you're
know
gonna
it's
know,
other people that have to roll against Lullaby.
are you actually
I-
casting lullaby?
I was going to say, in the midst of attempting to sing a lullaby,
Oh,
Sam will notice Therrin's face, be a little concerned, maybe switch
It's
his,
sad.
maybe switch up his song a little bit, reach out at the little monkey paw, not curled, and touch the little wound. That's a natural 20.
you don't have to roll.
Oh, well.
So you caress her
But I was casting Cure Light Wound.
Oh, that's a D8
D8,
plus your bard level.
which is 2.
Yes, yes. That's an 8.
10 HP.
So 10 HP.
Jesus Christ.
Roll 20.
all that bad luck from last session.
Oh, that was 10 HP?
It's 10
Yeah.
HP. So the opening just go like.
It seals up with light.
Yeah, does it?
Mm-hmm. Not even
Oh
hits
man,
itself.
so cool.
Okay, good night there.
I do that for like an hour while everybody's like, just like, it feels so good.
And now you look more like the posters.
You look more like your mother.
Oh, am I at 100% now?
95.
The curls are coming back.
Dude, 95, I basically look like a fucking goddess.
And then wipe
Fucking
scene.
something.
Huh?
And then scene wipe.
You're all sleeping.
Fireball!
You all wake up to a fireball.
The cart being on fire.
B505. Nah.
And we sleep on the beach.
What?
No.
With the spiders?
Okay,
With the
fine.
spiders. Yeah, like no.
Spiders?
We went down a ways on the beach and
Okay,
then slept
fine.
up near the trees.
Can we hear the beach?
It's a river.
Can we hear the river?
It's a
Yeah.
swamp river.
Yeah.
That's good
You
enough.
probably hear like
Yeah, like gurgling and lots of bugs.
swamp gas.
It's bad.
River is moving water. It's not like gross.
Well, if you look
High or
at
low, Sam?
Hi. Damn it. That's the first time I failed.
So, while you're sleeping, there's a sound. Please everyone make listen checks.
Sam got a
Isn't
1.
that weird sound that Bata's making when he sleeps? Because I'm pretty used to that by now.
Sam got a 1.
Bata
Nine.
wakes up. Wake up.
What do you get?
I got like a 23.
Aaron got an 8.
On this end, a 23.
8.
Darren got an 8.
9.
Okay, Bata, there's a shifting near your leg.
It's os. It's os roll.
It's also wrong. Okay.
So, Zaz get a 14. He's going to shift in his sleep. And that giant sack of gold is moving slowly toward that hole in the floor.
Wouldn't that
Okay, hold on.
Wouldn't that make like a massive sound? Just
Hey, y'all falling asleep through it, man.
One person woke up.
The butthole?
Yes.
Where's the butthole in relation to
The middle.
the middle?
Do we need?
So that must be near it.
Do we need a drawing?
That's probably part of the reason you woke up to that.
Is that my feet?
Yeah.
Okay, I reach for it and I stop it from moving. The bag.
Make a strength check.
I'm just going to like stop.
He's like, no,
Stop.
ineffectually.
Stop.
God.
Where are you going? No. I'll use my other hand. Can I roll for the other hand?
Can I just keep trying?
No,
Hey.
don't go.
Hey. Don't go.
Talk to it.
Hello? Why are you going away?
Please make a will save.
Does this conversation wake any of us up?
20.
What?
It's one extreme or the other, apparently, so.
No middle ground.
Strong man can't stop a thing of gold, but like resist.
Oh, okay. It must be because I know it's Therrin's gold, and I'm like, eh. It's like, eh. She wouldn't give me any of this for the potion, so.
I did.
No, you didn't.
You resisted.
Yes, you did.
Quite
resist.
Well, I wasn't gonna buy the whole thing.
Yeah, I mean, just because I have more like tenfold the amount of money of anybody else in this
Oh,
car
what is this,
doesn't mean I'm gonna-
communist Russia?
This is called being a team player, not a bitch.
I'm being a team player. Everybody should pay for their potions.
Bench.
Well, okay, I will say, please, Mr. Money, don't go.
It says back to you, but I have to go. I'm on a quest.
Oh, great! It's spreading.
Can Bata pinch himself awake? This must be a dream, right? Pinch.
Still moving.
Any of this waking us up at all?
Nah.
Who's next to me?
It's Oz.
You. I touch.
Don't tell them they'll miss me.
Wait, who are you?
I am the sack of cash. As it keeps
Okay, wait, hold on.
going down the.
I move towards and sit on the pole.
It's pulling it despite your weight.
The button.
It's pulling what?
The sack of cash, despite him sitting on it.
Is,
No,
He said he
I'm
sat
sitting
on the
on
hole.
I'm sitting on the hole.
Oh, it's already going down the hole.
Oh, it's already going down the hole.
Yeah,
Okay,
you
okay.
were
I
a
thought
little
it was.
ineffectual earlier.
Okay, I thought it was. Okay, I'm like, I peek my head down the hole, I guess.
Nah, it's stuffed up full of gold bag.
Wait, I'm so confused now. Doesn't this hole go down to the ground?
Yeah. It's just stuffed full of this bag.
Oh, it's not. It's having difficulty going through.
The bag's bigger than the hole.
Oh, okay.
Jeez.
Mr. Bag of Gold, do you want to leave?
I have to go on a quest.
What quest is that?
I have to save my people.
Gold people?
Yes. They're in grave peril.
Okay. I mean, I know the.
They're at war with the Jade Army. And I don't want them to be all melted down.
I didn't have any more of that booze.
How many spores did I inhale?
What's going on here? What are you talking about? You're not are you saying gold also has? What?
It's okay if you don't understand.
I want to understand. Tell me more.
Wait a second. Actually, would what's happening here right now presumably set off the rod?
The rod has to be focused on
No, but you said it has an alarm function to it.
for hostile presences.
Ah.
Mr. Bag of Gold, can you give me a second? I can help you. I just.
If you could push me, that would help.
Well, what are you? What do you mean a war with the Jade Army?
They're very tough. We're very soft. We need numbers to beat them.
So you need more gold?
Yes.
We found a giant thing of gold back.
That's our leader.
Your leader. Okay.
Our leader is the Great Nugget.
Yes, he's okay. Mr. Munis has your leader, the Great Nugget.
We can't defeat the Great Munis. We have to save our people without our leadership.
Who's the Jade Army?
They're the army of the Jade statues.
The Jade statues. I've never seen these I'm sorry, I'm not from here. Where are these jade statues from?
They're going to fight over the bay.
Hey. Sorry.
You stay away from Arden.
Out of curiosity, are you just not waking us up because you think you're going insane?
Yes.
I wanted some clarity on that. Just
Bata thinks he's either drunk or high, or maybe those people at the cuddle pile put something in him and he's just like
They wanted to put something.
freaking out. Okay, look,
We're getting a little stuck. Could you push us?
you know, where is where are you going?
We're going to the bay.
The bay. Which bay?
Over there.
Which bay over there?
Look out the window.
The, okay, just give me a second. I hold,
Okay.
I hold the bag. Can I just pick you up?
No.
Oh, I'll
Too
just.
heavy.
Oh,
We don't want to hurt your back.
I picked
You're
it.
such a nice guy.
Are they heavier now? Did
Make a strength check.
No, did they become? I picked this bag up before,
You're
so.
getting more resistance.
Oh God! Oh God! They are. Yeah, they are very strong apparently.
I'm really trying real hard to get down that hole.
I love it that you're bickering with this thing.
I stumble over. I guess whoever's in front of me is sleeping, and I look out the window.
Okay. Out the window is the marsh,
And
there's light dancing around it
Mr. Bag of
from
Gold.
from Coeurasa.
Mr. Bag of Gold.
The sky bleeds blood.
I.
My people are in danger.
How do you know? Wait, how do you know that? The sky bleeds blood.
Look outside.
I know.
You don't have any eyes.
Sorry, no, it's sorry. I just assumed that those were stuff from my lands, not from out here. Where are you from?
I'm from the depths of the earth.
So weird. I kicked Therrin awake.
Back.
Ah!
The fact is what?
I kicked Therrin awake.
It goes
It
down
falls
the
down the
hole.
hole.
I kicked Therrin awake again.
What?
You're getting kicked hard.
Oh my god!
Therrin, your bag is running away.
Is that just like getting kicked so hard? She's like, ah!
What do you mean?
Your
Is everybody
bag
awake
of
now?
money is out there. It just went out. I go out the wagon.
Can we
I go
wake-
check to where it was.
Can we wake up now that
We
they're
all-
shouting?
Yes. Okay, so Therrin, please make a spot check. Everybody who wants to make a spot check, make a spot check.
I am out the wagon.
23.
11.
16.
Okay.
Wait, are we spotting to see where the bag went?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. We're up.
So.
18.
Okay, I might actually have a great example for you. Oh boy. So the bag is actively running away.
With feet.
So there's this huge fat sack of cash going up and down, and it has these two really long, really thin legs running with both both kneecaps at opposite angles to balance the weight into the marsh.
And it's all in the sack. It's not like a bunch of gold running down.
It's like
sack
a
looks
sack
like
of
that.
gold with legs.
I run after it.
My detect magic on it didn't pick up anything before.
Before.
It's not. It doesn't seem like it's magic.
Well, if it's a mimic, it would even give off magic.
Oh.
Whatever.
Arden's just like, goes back to bed.
Well,
I'm running after it.
Are you gonna swim after it?
Oh god, it's already in the water?
well,
What?
Bata does run significantly faster.
40 feet. Bag of gold.
You'd be able to catch up to it one move action before it gets into the water.
I dive bomb the bag.
Okay.
I run with him at the same time. Will I be able to catch it?
You're 30 feet? Yeah, you're
Yes.
30 feet.
30 feet.
So I'm gonna help him grapple it?
Yeah, I just dive.
You're bull rushing it.
Yeah.
So make an attack roll on it.
Sam is yelling from the cart.
Therrin, do you have your backpack on you? Or are you leaving it in the wagon?
Well, she already said she ran off, so.
God, I wouldn't think I would sleep with it on.
You sleep cuddling the thing.
Oh, the
Wait.
shit, you're right. Damn you. So
Ooh.
yeah, it's on me, because I just woke up and...
Okay,
That's
I'm following Therrin then.
That's
It's a 4 attack roll. Do I have the grapple modifier?
No, you're not going to roll that. You have to hit it first. So when you do your dive bomb toward it, it's going to... Okay. So it's going to lift one leg up and turn direction as it slides in the slop. And you're going to slide past it into the water. And it's
Are we in initiative?
We could be going initiative.
Do I get to do the like runny, jumpy, grabby thingy too?
You're a
If you
little
were faster
slower.
than it.
Oh, I didn't make it.
No.
Sam, quickly before initiative is done, remembers the song and casts dancing lights over the water.
Okay. Lanterns appear. I imagine that's the version of it you're going for.
Just like lights just floating above, yeah.
Question: do the lights reveal spiders in the water?
They could, yes.
Bata very quickly gets out of the water.
It could also reveal you in the water to the spiders.
I back away. Damn it.
So what do the lights reveal?
Do they reveal Bata? Spot check.
15?
15?
15 spiders?
There's one water spider. It's about the size of a buffalo. Underwater with a bunch of little air bubbles attached to its underside.
Oh, it's a mommy.
Oh, it's so cute. I still
And
write.
it's trying to avoid the giant fat sack of cash.
It's like a cat stack of cash is like barreling into it.
So second catch is in the water now.
This feels like a trap.
Therrin,
This feels like Benny Hill music.
There's no catching this, right?
that was.
You could swim after it.
Abigail gave you that money, didn't she?
She did.
Probably going back to Abigail.
Well, I mean,
You didn't-
easy come, easy go. And Bata makes his way back to the wagon.
What about the pieces from the bag that we gave the merchant?
Those probably just marched off themselves. I assume.
Just rolling. Just
Yeah.
Like Iron Giant?
Ooh. Maybe.
Yeah, probably. Yeah. Sorry,
So
Therrin.
anyway, I can try to swim to get it?
Yeah,
No,
you want.
get in the water.
Oh, you're standing on the beach with me going, no.
Yes.
No.
Exactly.
Sees the light in your eyes and you're like, no.
It is a lot of money to lose, but bright side is we did a very apt job of robbing Munis with his tab, so we still could gain a considerable profit.
Do you have your rod on you?
If it matters at this point, I'll activate the rod.
Okay. There is a large sack of something moving farther into the middle of the swamp.
I'm gonna take a wild stab.
So away
and
from
say
the docks.
that
Yes.
Captain Stumble's ship was not parked at the dock, was it?
You'd have to go take a peek.
We rode by it.
It's
In the
dark.
middle of the night.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's fair.
Lighting that means he has to pay money.
In the middle of the night.
Probably why the spiders attack it.
Yeah,
Because there's no freaking torches or anything on it.
that's fair. Oh well. Congratulations. Your sister's exceptional.
Therrin's just biting her nails, looking out over the swamp, angry.
Guys, just go back to bed. I mean, what are we gonna do about it?
So it's heading towards the center of the swamp.
Yeah.
So she says, well, maybe we'll find it when we go try and get the spire.
It's true. Minerals aren't very popular in the swamp. We could still turn across it.
I'm gonna kill her.
Don't kill your sister. Don't give your family a reason to actually kill you.
I'm not even looking at any of you. I'm just like, why would she do that? What would she gain? Oh my god! Why would she do that?
Because money's all she cares about.
She didn't have to give me any.
This is called spiting someone.
Baron shaking her head and just can't fully process.
And control her anger.
You're gonna Hulk out.
She just sits down in the shore, whatever. Like, she's standing in a little bit of water and just sits down in it.
Okay, well, good thing you're soiling your new clothes in the mud and water. It doesn't matter. Abigail is gone, and with any luck, we'll never see her again. And I'm sure if we do encounter her again, that she'll need to be put in her place again. Pouting about this isn't going to do you any good. Just remember it next
I was going to say something nice to you, and then just every time.
Guys, come back in. Get some rest.
What happens? Oz says, yawning and rubbing his eyes.
Don't worry about it, kiddo. Just go back to bed.
There's so much more room in here now.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're all outside. Come on. I'm gonna close the door.
Sam climbs into the wagon.
Thank you.
Girl's back up in his bedroll. That was weird.
Yeah.
There.
Arden,
Yes.
do you think you could embarrass her even worse if we ever meet her again?
Oh, yes. Yes, I wasn't expecting aggression initially. That was mostly on the fly. If I have time to plan things out, I can do a lot more to her.
Promise me you'll do that.
If it's it's a fairly situational problem, but I'll do what I can. Breaking things is my specialty.
Therrin gets up and just slowly and methodically walks back to the wagon.
As you walk back, the filth slops off of you and is absorbed.
I don't even pause.
Hand pause.
I don't even pause at that. I'm just gonna go back to the wagon and lay down. Did I tell you guys the name of the dagger?
No.
I just said there was a talking dagger that you made me throw into the mouth of a plant.
Yes.
Yep.
I forget how we got that one. I think it was like a reward.
No, that was...
That wasn't on me.
Fredrickson snuck it on you.
That bar guy, like,